Chargers.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the StubHub Center, 20 miles south of downtown L.A. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers. Fall is in the air and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flushed out right, and he slides to avoid the hit. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo.
Here we
go. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Come on, let's
go. They'll look to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move.
Gun!
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A little antsy on the left side of the line.
Yeah, I think they got the guy in the end. I think they got the DN there on that one. And let's face it, he is so amped up, wanting to get a good get off on the snap, jump too quickly.
All right, here we go. Green. Back there, Philly. Here we go.
Check nickel.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Well, they didn't really have to earn that first down, did they?
Well, they're not having to earn much, are they? Back-to-back penalties. First was 1st and 5, and now they give them a first down.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right.
Here we go now. Watch it now, Barney.
They'll look to throw now on first down. It's complete to Chris Conley. And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
Hey, we've got tight left. Watch tight end. Key to tight end.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Check. 3 down.
Detroit!
A First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Let's get it.
And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12.
Now let's go. Leopard. Leopard.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Throw left side taken in by Hill. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's 3rd down for this offense.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, over. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Back to throw. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down. Here's Brad Wing now to punt it away on 4th down. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. He had one man to beat. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position. And a great spot to start this drive from here.
Double tight, guys, double tight.
Come on,
They go play action here on 1st down. He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown.
This is similar to baseball where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
So what will they do? On the ground, through the air, let's see. 2nd and 9.
Watch tight end.
Here we go now. 3-19.
He'll look to throw. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Now, they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
wideout in motion. They'll set up a throw. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first, 18 yards that time. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now it's Hunt. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well. But when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
Set.
4 down. 4 down.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Hey, hey, hey.
Over.
They'll run again with Hunt. And he might have got this across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Now let's go. All right, now.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete here on 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback. On the NFL scoreboard, an update from Los Angeles. It's the Rams that have grabbed the early lead. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That good for 19 and a first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed, and he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. Well, other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football. And that might be the direction that they're going to go right now.
Caught left side, Williams. That one goes for 24 yards. That's a matchup maybe they go back to their outer third of the field as this game continues.
Yeah, I think back to my high school coach, John Ford. He used to say when we got big plays early in a game or good plays, he'd always say, foul it away, lad, foul it away, because he'd want to come back to it later in a key situation. They may come back to this one a little more often than that.
Didn't he say laddie or did he say lad?
Yeah, it just depended on what he was feeling at the moment.
Okay, I thought that was the guy you told me about. He used to say laddie a lot.
Laddie, when you heard laddie, he was usually in a pretty good mood. Lad,
Red zone opportunity.
Strong right, strong right, strong right.
Here we go. Ohio.
Four down, check. Four down.
Let's go. Ohio.
Under crush.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Watch tight end.
Here we go.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0. Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Back here with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We've had the kickoff to begin the first quarter. Now it's time for the second quarter kickoff as they take over here 1st and 10. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. He'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island.
Set. Green.
87's me.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And going deep. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. And that one makes it 14-7. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Chargers offense gets set. They head back onto the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And down he'll go at the 25. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Here we go. 190.
On play action, they'll throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He got 29 yards that time.
Tight ends on the loosey. Tight ends on the loosey. Tight ends on the loosey.
Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got room. Past the 20. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Detroit!
Alert! Alert!
Here we go now. 3-19.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground, trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy going.
Double tight! Double tight! 3 down! 3
Now
down!
let's go.
Hey, check! 3 down! 3 down!
Leopard! Hot! Watch the safety creep.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Yes.
Maybe that extra hut, you know, that extra emphasis on it, got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
Double tight, guys! Double tight! 3 down!
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Looking to throw. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
The Chiefs on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
They're going to look to throw. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
I'm going to hit you all day, baby! Tight end to the right, boy! Tight end to the right! Move!
Set.
We got 3! We got 3, fellas! We got 3!
They'll look to throw here on first down. And going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
He spots Henderson open left side. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Second down now after the pass completion.
Focus, defense, focus.
Here we go! Ohio!
Now they try the right side here. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And an extra DB here for the Chiefs on third down.
Pass situation.
Here we go!
He'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Here's Jeff Locke now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. This is taken around the 12. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. And now here comes Kansas City. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
Blue 90! Blue 90! Leopard! Leopard! Now let's go!
They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And an alley to run. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Now a play fake here on first down. He'll leave it for Hunt, complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make this a second down.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90!
Back to throw here. Caught here by Conley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We'll come back to Southern California after this. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Detroit! All right, here we go. Green, 39. Leopard. Black 99, Philly. Here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Black 99, here we go.
In a 3-4 defense there and against the run, a lot of responsibility can fall on that nose tackle.
A ton of responsibility, no pun intended.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20 at the 15. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. And now a first down following that long gain.
Double tight. Double tight.
Everyone's got four down.
Mike 55. Mike 55. Leopard.
6-man. Check curls.
Leopard. Green 39. Green 39.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Double tight. Back 99 Philly. Here we go. Green. Gun.
Got three. Three down.
All right, here we go. Green. Leopard.
On the run, this is Hunt. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Two times. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Four down. Check.
All right, here we go. Green. Back 99 Philly. Here we go. Gun. Over.
Check the backer.
They run again with Hunt, and he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
All right, here we go. Blue landed. Over.
Now back to throw. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. And now the Chargers are going to signal for another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Please tell me this doesn't come off as snarky. But that's a relative chip shot. I mean, you've got to be able to execute that one. I don't care what they design on the other side about trying to block the kick. That should be 3 points on the board.
Yeah, we've talked about it before. If you're out at 55, 60 yards, low trajectory from here, you get that thing up, this should be 3.
Yeah, there's nothing routine in football, but this one really almost should be. Snap, hold, kick, ball through the post. Didn't happen that way.
Now a handoff looking right. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Easy work. It's easy.
They'll set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
tight end's right. Watch tight end.
Let's go!
They'll throw now on the final play. Launching one for Henderson. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off near the 29. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you now to Orlando to check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, LR. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Sack.
Quarterback gets hit.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's third down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
The Chiefs on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19.
Leopard, set. Green, 39. Green.
They'll look to throw here. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down.
Flex round.
Alert 3.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now they try the right side here. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
So if I'm an offensive coordinator, there's one thing that I know for sure. This is one of the top 5 teams in the NFL against the run. So when I look at my playlist, I'm probably thinking about throwing it.
Watch tight. Tight end right. Let's go.
They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. The Chargers on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd down and 12. They'll drop to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Well, they went with the nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down. You bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
And Vinatieri's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So put another 3 on the board, and all things considered, a good opening drive here to begin the third quarter.
It sure was. I think as a head coach, you're happy to come out and put a little drive together, take the 3 points, and build on your lead.
Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
We got four down.
Fresh set of downs here.
Strong right.
Now let's go. Good.
He'll drop to throw. Wide open receiver complete. The Chiefs, they've got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. Shift together here from the D-line.
We got four.
All right, now, lucky 56. Leopard.
Tight dog.
Set. Blue, landing. No. Check. Patriots. Leopard.
Here's Hunt. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Second down following the run.
Double tight. 4 down. Check.
Set.
4 down.
Conley's got it over the middle. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Watch tight end. Tight right. All right, here we go.
3 down.
They'll run it here with Hunt. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense.
Yep.
Run what
Put
you
your
do
foot on
best.
the gas.
Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. See if they stay on the ground for second down.
Tight end Ringo. Tight end's on the Ringo. Tight end's on the Ringo.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Henderson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. Double tight, guys. Double tight.
Come on, let's go.
We got three, fellas. We got three.
Now the Purdue man, this is Akeem Hunt. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move.
Let's go.
Four down. Alert.
Sliding out of the pocket. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
The Chargers on third down, not good, 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
Got a man, it's complete, Williams. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down, got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Come on, let's go. 1, 9.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner, 100 yards or more in a game.
And a big hit there as he runs into a brick wall. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Benny Logan able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of 3. The Chargers on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. They'll set up a throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Check.
Come on, let's go. 1, 9.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Second and goal. Defense digging in again here. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go.
Check.
Defense likely bringing pressure here. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. A great effort there. His third touchdown of the game and fourth on the year. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And he rifles one incomplete. He was looking for Terrell Pryor that time. And it's second down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Second down here after the incomplete pass.
Now let's go.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. 42 yards. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Tight end right. Tight end right. All right, here we go.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
All right, now, look at 56. Look at over.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. The Chiefs on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. The Chiefs on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19.
4 down. Check.
Hurry up, here we go.
And that is incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
line, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck, and unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
Let's go.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
White 90. White 90.
Watch two. Watch two.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Three down.
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Two times. Come on, let's go.
3 down.
And to give this time to the tailback. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
3 down.
Let's go. Grand.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
Double tight, guys. Double tight. We got three, fellas. We got 3.
Let's go.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. Here's Jeff Locke now as he's on to punt for L.A. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for the home team here, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Southern California, so long, everybody.